Welcome to Daily IQ. Today 5th May 2024. In this video, we will teach you 20 current affairs MCQ with explanation. For daily current affairs video, please subscribe my channel and bell the notification icon.
Question number 1. What is India's rank in the World Press Freedom Index 2024?
Answer is India's rank 159th. Reporters Without Borders, RSF, short for Reporters Sans Frontières in French, an international non-profit organization, has released the latest annual World Press Freedom Index. India is ranked 159th in the list of 180 countries, while in the 2023 list, it was ranked 161st. However, Pakistan is ranked 152nd, 7 places above India, which was ranked 150th in 2023. Norway, Denmark, and Sweden ranked 1st, 2nd and 3rd respectively in the World Press Freedom Index.
Question number 2. As per the recent ICC rankings, what is India's rank in one-day internationals?
Answer is India's rank 1st. The International Cricket Council, ICC, issued the annual mains team rankings update, with India retaining its top position in one-day internationals and T20 internationals but slipping to the 2nd position in the test team rankings. In one-day internationals, India may have lost the World Cup final to Australia but leads the table with 122 points while Australia are on 116 points followed by South Africa at 112 points. In the T20 rankings, India is far ahead with 264 points while Australia and England trail at 257 and 252 points respectively.
Question number 3. Who will sponsor the United States of America's cricket team in ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024?
Answer is Amul. Indian dairy giant Amul will sponsor USA, United States of America, and South Africa during the T20 World Cup in June, the cricket boards of the respective teams announced. The USA will be making their tournament debut as co-hosts of the tournament beginning 1st June. Part of the event, including the semi-finals and finals, will take place in the Caribbean.
Question number 4. Who has won the 2024 Men's AFC Asian Football Confederation Under-23 title?
Answer is Japan. The 6th edition of the 2024 Men's AFC Asian Football Confederation Under-23 was held in Doha, Qatar, from 15th April to 3rd May 2024. Japan defeated Uzbekistan in the final to win the Men's AFC Under-23 Asian Cup for the 2nd time. Japan had earlier won the tournament title in 2016. In the final match played at the Jassim bin Hamad Stadium in Doha, Qatar, Japan won by a solitary goal and also qualified for the 2024 Paris Olympics.
Question number 5. Which state announced India's first astro-tourism campaign named Nakshatra Sabha?
Answer is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand Tourism Development Board has launched India's first ever astro-tourism campaign named Nakshatra Sabha, in association with Starscapes, an astro-tourism company, promising a holistic experience for astronomy enthusiasts and curious travelers alike. With experiences like stargazing, special solar observations, astrophotography contests, camping under the stars and much more, the first edition of this campaign will commence in early June at George Everest, Mussoorie.
Question number 6. Which country will become world's first to collect samples from dark side of the moon?
Answer is China. China has launched the Chang'e 6 probe to collect samples from the far side, dark side, of the moon. If the mission is successful, then China will become the first country in the world to collect lunar samples from the far side of the moon. The United States of America and the Soviet Union are the only two countries that have brought samples from the moon, but they have been from the near side. China was the first country in the world to land on the far side of the moon in 2019.
Question number 7. First India-made semiconductor chips will be produced by.
Answer is Micron. The first India-made semiconductor chips will be produced from Micron Technologies packaging unit in Sanand, Gujarat, in the first half of 2025. The chips will be used for data centers, smartphones, notebooks and Internet of Things, IoT, devices. Micron's global workforce exceeds 40,000, with significant growth projected for its Indian operations. Plans to expand the India headcount to 5,000 and create 15,000 job opportunities underscore the company's commitment to the region.
Question number 8. The official anthem of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 was produced by.
Answer is Michael Montano. The International Cricket Council, ICC, on 2nd May, have released the official anthem for the T20 World Cup 2024. The song is called Out of This World, which is sung by Kes and Sean Paul. The anthem, produced by Michael Tano Montano, was launched with a music video. It includes 8-time Olympic gold medalist Usain Bolt, cricket stars Chris Gayle, Ali Khan, Shivnarine Chanderpaul and other Caribbeans.
Question number 9. Who has become fifth Indian firm to cross 8 lakh rupees crore MCAP market capitalization?
Answer is ICICI Bank. The market capitalization, MCAP, of ICICI Bank Ltd's, India's second largest private lender, surged past 8 lakh rupees crore mark after its shares rallied over 4%. Reliance Industries, TCS Tata Consultancy Services, HDFC Bank, Infosys and Bharti Airtel have so far crossed this milestone. Reliance Industries remain India's most valued firm with an MCAP of 20.4 lakh rupees crore, followed by TCS Tata Consultancy Services and HDFC Bank, which has an MCAP of 15 lakh rupees crore and 9.6 lakh rupees crore. Infosys and Bharti Airtel have MCAP of 8.16 lakh rupees crore and 8.1 lakh rupees crore.
Question number 10. The second session of the India-Nigeria Joint Trade Committee was held in.
Answer is Abuja, capital of Nigeria. The second session of the India-Nigeria Joint Trade Committee was held in the Nigerian capital city of Abuja. The Indian delegation was led by Amradeep Singh Bhatia, Additional Secretary, Department of Commerce, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. India and Nigeria have agreed to an early conclusion of the local currency settlement system agreement to boost bilateral trade between the two countries.
Question number 11. Who has been appointed as the President of Goods and Services Tax Appellate Tribunal, GSTAT?
Answer is Sanjay Kumar Mishra. The Appointment Committee of the Cabinet, ACC, has approved the appointment of Sanjay Kumar Mishra, the former Chief Justice, CJ, of the High Court, HC, of Jharkhand, as the President of Goods and Services Tax Appellate Tribunal, GSTAT. He will hold the post for 4 years from the date of his assuming charge or till attaining the age of 70 years, whichever is earlier.
Question number 12. Which country's cricketer Devon Thomas was banned by ICC for 5 years?
Answer is West Indies. West Indies cricketer Devon Thomas was handed a 5-year ban after he was found guilty of fixing matches in the Caribbean Premier League, Lankan Premier League and the franchise-based league in the UAE United Arab Emirates. Thomas admitted to 7 charges, including those related to match fixing. Thomas was provisionally suspended on 23 May last year and his sentence will be backdated to that time.
Question number 13. Zimbabwe has launched a new currency called.
Answer is Zimbabwe Gold. Zimbabwe has launched a new currency called the ZiG, short for Zimbabwe Gold, in an attempt to address the country's long-running currency crisis. The ZiG, backed by Zimbabwe's gold reserves, was introduced electronically in early April and has now been released in banknote and coin form. This is the 6th time since 2009 that a new currency has been launched in the country.
Question number 14. NPCI National Payments Corporation of India has signed an agreement with which African country for UPI-like services?
Answer is Namibia. NPCI International Payments Limited, NIPLA, the international arm of National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, has signed an agreement with the Bank of Namibia, BON, to develop a UPI-like instant payment system. This agreement has been made to promote digital payments in Namibia. This partnership marks NPCI's first-ever collaboration with a central bank to deploy the UPI stack in an international market.
Question number 15. Who has been appointed as the Executive Director of Ujjivan Small Finance Bank?
Answer is Carol Furtado. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank has appointed Carol Furtado as Executive Director for 3 years with effect from 1st May. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank Limited is an Indian small finance bank based in Bangalore, which commenced operations on 1st February 2017. Ujjivan Financial Services holds an 80% stake in the bank. At the time, the company had already serviced over 2.6 million customers from 464 branches in 24 states.
Question number 16. Renowned playback singer Uma Ramananu passed away. She predominantly sang in.
Answer is Tamil language. Renowned playback singer Uma Ramananu, who predominantly sang in Tamil, died at 72 in Chennai. Ramananu was a trained classical singer and appeared in more than 6,000 concerts in 35 years. Song Pungathave Thalthirvai in the Nijlagal film catapulted her to fame. Some of her famous songs for Ilayaraja include Bhopam Isakkam from Thuril Ninnu Pochu, Ananda Ragam from Pana Pushpangal, Kanmani Nivara from Thendrale Enai Todu.
Question number 17. World Hand Hygiene Day is observed every year on.
Answer is 5th May. Every year, the World Hand Hygiene Day is observed on 5th May. The day is organized by the World Health Organization, WHO, to raise awareness among people across the globe about the importance of hand hygiene in warding off many serious infections. The theme of Hand Hygiene Day 2024 is Power of Hand Hygiene. The day was first introduced by the World Health Organization, WHO, in 2008.
Question number 18. International Day of the Midwife is observed every year on.
Answer is 5th May. International Day of the Midwife is observed globally on 5th May every year since 1992. This day is celebrated to recognize the work of midwives and raise awareness about the status of midwives for the essential care they provide to mothers and their newborns. The theme for 2024 International Day of the Midwife is Midwives, a Vital Climate Solution. International Midwives Day was first celebrated 5th May 1991.
Question number 19. World Portuguese Language Day is observed every year on.
Answer is 5th May. Every year on 5th May, World Portuguese Language Day is observed to highlight the important role this language plays in preserving human civilization and culture. The date of 5th May was officially established in 2009 by the Community of Portuguese-Speaking Countries, CPLP. In 2019, the 40th session of UNESCO's General Conference decided to proclaim 5th May of each year as World Portuguese Language Day.
Question number 20. World Laughter Day is celebrated every year on.
Answer is first Sunday of May. First Sunday of May is celebrated every year as the World Laughter Day around the world. In 2024, the day is celebrated on 5th May. World Laughter Day is celebrated annually to raise awareness about importance of laughing and to encourage people to laugh more. World Laughter Day was first celebrated on 10th May 1998 in Mumbai, India. The day was arranged by Dr. Madan Kataria, founder of the worldwide laughter yoga movement. Thanks for watching full video. You can join in our membership plan for daily, weekly and monthly current affairs PDFs. Please contact me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 9700200378.